Thanks for joining us on NewsNation Rush Hour. I'm Nichole Berlie. A man considered to be one of the top aides to cartel kingpin El Chapo is trying to get out of prison. He's known as the engineer and pleaded guilty last week in Chicago to distributing cocaine and heroin. He now faces a minimum of 10 years in prison and a possible life sentence, but he'd already been locked up for 11 and a half years. Correspondent Kelly Beeson is here. So Kelly, what is his argument for now becoming a free man?
Well, Nicole, he is claiming now, reportedly, that he was a soldier following El Chapo's orders and not a lieutenant making decisions. Now, if he can prove that, Sarabia could be released for time served. However, a retired U.S. Marshal we spoke with says there is no chance he walks free. He's called the engineer, allegedly for coordinating the distribution of drugs from Mexico to the United States by vehicle, airplanes, and even submarines. Officials say 51-year-old Felipe Cabrera Sarabia was one of the chief aides to convicted drug boss Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, who's now serving a life sentence behind bars. Sarabia stands accused of being a senior lieutenant for the powerful Sinaloa drug cartel, pleading guilty this month in federal court to distributing more than 150 kilograms of cocaine and more than 30 kilograms of heroin.
There's no doubt he was responsible, directly responsible, for killing many people there in Mexico. And the reason he was responsible was because he was one of the bosses. He ordered these killings.
But Sarabia is now reportedly disputing his rank, claiming he was a soldier following El Chapo's orders and not a lieutenant making decisions. If he can prove it, his defense would likely ask for time served.
Based on his history, those claims are ridiculous. And I have confidence that the federal government, the prosecutors, will prove them to be false.
While the impact is worldwide, prosecutors say the Sinaloa drug cartel has made billions, smuggling tons of cocaine, heroin, meth, and marijuana into the United States. The DEA reporting pill mills in Mexico City have also been linked to the Sinaloa Cartel. 2 years ago, more than 70,000 Americans died of overdoses involving opioids, many laced with the lethal drug.
The reason so many Americans, thousands and thousands of them, are dying is because they don't knowingly take fentanyl. They're ingesting something else.
Sarabia was originally charged along with El Chapo and others in a sweeping 2009 indictment in Chicago. Sarabia's sentencing is now set for July 7th. Nicole.
All right, Kelly, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.